Hi everyone, welcome back to 7 Days channel. Today the video will speak about DIY costume for Halloween. I had this really gross towel forever, like it's really ripped and also stained, but I really wanted to keep it for a DIY, and I think that will be perfect for the today's DIY. I'm trying to turn this disgusting towel into one pineapple costume. So the plan is to open a hole here for my neck, and then at the back I'm gonna join these two pieces just to make a sort of a romper. I'm gonna do something really easy so anybody can do it. And maybe, of course I'm gonna attach the sleeves, but maybe I'm gonna cut it a little bit scalloped so it will turn a little bit more stylish. Let's go! The first thing that you have to do is to fold it in two, and now we are going to cut this part. We are gonna fold it again in two, so it's folded in four. Pinch it. I am gonna use a pin and one other here. Sorry for this really professional footage. Okay, like this. Okay, so now that I am done, I'm gonna see where to start my sleeves. So I'm gonna take another pin, and let's say that I want my sleeves over here. I'm gonna fold in two, so I'm gonna find also in this side what I have to do, and I'm gonna open a little bit my neck, just a little bit at the front because it's hurting. I thought it would be simple like a straight line, but actually it's better to give some space. I am gonna do so, and here I'm gonna start like horizontal, totally horizontal, and then I'm trying to curve slowly till I reach my end. Voila! These are the trousers, and I think I'm gonna leave some space for my legs. So basically what I want to do is something like this. Keep this to our 7, and let's go. Suck. Okay, so let's put some here. 1, 2. Whoa. And 3. What do you think? Except for this part that I'm gonna cut, I think that it's more comfortable right now. The only thing that you have to sew is 1 and 2, and actually something down here. So let's rip it off. To sew this, you have to put it inside out. I am really trying to buy nothing for this DIY and to be like you at home. Lucky me, I really had a yellow thread, but of course you can use also a black one because we are gonna draw something black. The hardest part of this job. Come on. Yep. I'm gonna do this like back, forth, and back and forth. Like this is the thread, I'm gonna go behind it and then over it, and then behind it and then over it, and it will be really quick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Before turning it inside out, we need some piece of fabric here to make the romper. So we're gonna take what we cut from the arms We're gonna place it in the center. We already have the center, but we can, it's over here. And now let's say we need a square of these dimensions, so I'm gonna cut it. Before cutting, I'm gonna sew these two parts. Okay, let's cut this part. Voila. I'm gonna cut also this part. Make it straight. Okay, the diaper. It's a diaper. Let's flip it inside out. To close the front part, you can use one of these, or also one of these buttons with pressure. Normal buttons if you prefer, of course, or if you want something not so fixed, also one of those. I'm gonna use this solution. And here you go. Here we go for now. Now I'm gonna use something to protect the underneath part, and let's start with the pineapple. First I tried with my hand. And it's the day after, so I really suggest you not to do so small patterns. So just do exactly the same but a little bit bigger, because it took me about 2 hours and a half to finish everything. So I waited the day after so I could have light to show you exactly what is the next step. And now it's the time for the hairdo style that for this costume is fundamental. So I really suggest for you curly girls to use this for Halloween. If you're not a curly girl, you can study something for your hair as well. I suggest you something like much more like a hat. Let's get into it. So first of all, you're gonna try to do a ponytail really high, and voila. It could also be done, but I want to give some 3-dimension to all the hairdo, so I'm gonna do another ponytail with less hair above it. Let's say something like this hair. You can also use some bobby pins to cover the gaps, like here or here. Now the only thing that we have to do is to wear our dress and to accessorize a little bit. I'm gonna use some green tights, so I'm gonna give the idea of the greenery that I can have in my hair, and I'm gonna use some yellow shoes. I want to add something else. I had this idea of the pineapple for something like 3 years, because me and my sister, both of us, we have this kind of hair, and we always laugh because our surname is Nena. And as you know, pineapple in many languages is called ananas. That is kind of similar to nena ananas. That's why every time we say that we are nenanas. So I really wanted to do the full look and I'm so excited about it. That's it for this video. I really hope that you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. See you soon. Bye bye. Hello from the other side. Wind. Oggi sono proprio fortunata, eh. Quando smetterà questo vento d'estate. Mamma mia.